What's up, traders? So it's July 2nd, 2023, and this is July 4th week. It's going to be an interesting week this week for this weekly outlook. We have Tuesday, which is, of course, July 4th, and then Friday, which is NFP, right? So I think it's going to be pretty dead. Monday, Tuesday, markets will more than likely, maybe some activity in the Eurozone, but more than likely Monday and Tuesday, volatility will be pretty minimal. So be careful trading then, low liquidity environment. But then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it's probably going to be chock full of activity and volatility as everything gets up to speed and gearing up for NFP on Friday. So let's have a look at some of the charts here, what we're looking at. But first, let's check out the data. Forex Factory, just have a peek here. So Sunday, not much going on. Monday, though, well, Monday night. So basically, most people in the United States will be asleep for this. We have China CPI. So be on the lookout for that for China. Switzerland CPI data, Switzerland inflation. And then ISM manufacturing on Monday, right? So that could, for the dollar, show some activity. And then Aussie cash rate, RBA statement. So this is going to be Monday evening to Tuesday London session. And then, of course, we have 4th of July, bank holiday Tuesday. Now, then fast forward to Wednesday, we have OPEC meeting, right? So anybody that's trading oil or Canadian dollar, this could produce some wild cards in the market, I would say. And then Wednesday afternoon, FOMC, right? So this is going to be, Wednesday is going to be a banger for sure. So be careful trading that. We will be trading this on live in the accelerator group. On Wednesday, we'll be back. And Thursday, we have ADP and unemployment claims. Thursday on July 6th, and then ISM services PMI. So this is going to be Wednesday and Thursday is going to be huge, and then building up to, of course, Friday, which we'll see. We have Bank of England, Governor Bailey, and employment change, unemployment out of Canada, and then NFP and unemployment out of the United States. So everything's going to be gearing up to see how the market's going to interpret the FOMC, and then from there, NFP, right? So let's look at some technical analysis, though. Looking at the euro here and EURUSD. So this looks like we're forming a bullish pennant right here. And you can see on the 4-hour time frame, we made a big rally above the 200. We're coming back to retest this confluence here. So we have a nice confluence. You know, we can make our zone going to the left, and you can see this is a significant area of support. This was once support, breakdown, retest right here. And this is what we're looking for as we come back to the 200 SMA. So if we look at that on the euro and kind of go down the line on some of these euro potential euro areas, right? So euro CAD had a little breakdown here, small little breakdown, but we're retesting a key level at the moment. And so if we are situated to where euro could break out, this could be a really big mover, because EuroCAD has been, there we go, has been bearish for quite some time, right? There's a retest. That's what this would look like. We've been in a downtrend since May 9th, a really strong one. We caught some really good trades here on the way down in the accelerator group. I sent those signals out, but we're pretty due for some sort of reversal, especially maybe I shouldn't say reversal, but some sort of rally. So Euro New Zealand, we've been in, we had a huge uptrend here, and this could be considered a distribution phase at the top of the trend. But you see here, this is, if you, especially if you go out to the daily, quite the double bottom right here, right? So now, depending on, NZD has been super weak, but we are gearing up for a retest this envelope here, 200. We have some nice parallel spacing in between these two. Momentum is bullish, so this is exactly what I would look for a potential move and a bounce, right? So let's take a look at EURUSD. Now, it seemed as though this was potentially breaking down. Maybe we're going to get some dollar strength. You can see it here in the dollar index pretty well. This looked like it was wanting to roll over and continue to a downtrend. But, we are what looks like marching higher a little bit, or I should say lower on dollar strength. And the DXY here really mimics the dollar Swiss more than anything. We're in this huge range. This is super frustrating. We were trying to make some trades here. So, if we see the dollar, say, break down FOMC, depending on what happens on Wednesday and then Thursday, but definitely Wednesday, this is still set up for a move lower. I was talking about it 2 weeks ago. And if this is the case, dollar Swiss moving lower, then that puts us in prime, really good position for EURUSD to break out of here, break out of this consolidation pattern. So it all really depends on what happens on Wednesday with the FOMC, how they're going to really position themselves in terms of inflation and their stance being hawkish or becoming more dovish, which I kind of doubt that, but we'll see. So it's going to be a big week. We got July 4th on Tuesday. Have an awesome holiday. Have some fun. If you live in the United States, this is an amazing country, and it's important that we look to the individual and set our own course, our own where we want to go, our dreams, our goals, and that begins with the individual rather than depending on the collective. The collective's not going to save you, and when people have depended on the collective good in the past, it usually results in things that end up pretty bad. So focusing on ourselves, focusing on our goals and how we can level up day to day is the way to make it happen. So let's have an awesome week, everybody. And if you're going to be trading live with us, let's crush it. And if you'd like to, click the link below, and I'll see you on the live calls. Peace.